Michael, how good was it to get over the line against Pierce's? Because I look back at how the season went for you, and you needed a replay against Tuam Stars. It felt like, the journey could be ending, but to finally actually win Connacht again under Pierce is a great achievement.
Savage now. As I said, we had a tough run of it, even in county. Like, we had a job to get over Tuam Stars in the county final, and thankfully Sicey kind of put us through. Pierce is a tough game, hardy bunch. Thankfully we got through it, tight towards the end.
You won that free, I think, later on, that Sice put over to send it to a replay against Tuam, right? What was it like there, that last? Because it was something like 6 minutes of injury time, wasn't it?
Yeah, 6 minutes, so Bernie Power kicked the ball out, aiming towards me, and it kind of came back this side of me. So I slipped, so I thought the chance was gone, so thankfully I got under it. And played the ball into Jason Leonard. He won a free, and Sicey finished it off.
Okay. I had read the other way around that you actually won the free, but you're no harm.
After that there was another free, yeah.
Oh, okay. What is it that makes this bunch so sort of special? It can't just be down to the fact that it's quality players. You must have a fairly special bunch too.
Definitely, it's so driven, and it comes from management really. I suppose when I started off playing, you have the likes of Gary Size, Kieran Fitz, Mikey Comer, Damien Burke. These are all in the county scene. So when you're going training with them, you're nearly starstruck when you're going club training at the start. So you've always had that kind of hunger and drive in the dressing room, and the likes of Sicey and Fitzy still around. It definitely feeds down to the players.
Would we right in saying that 2018 All-Ireland final against Nemo, that's probably, in terms of how well you've played football, that was probably your best day or most explosive day?
Yeah, I suppose everything just seemed to click on the day. I suppose tactics from management, training coming up to it, and just everything happened perfectly on the day. The team just gelled and clicked, and thankfully we got over the line. I think it'll be a totally different game after Christmas though, with Nemo seem to be flying it. They've a couple of new additions to that team, playing in a different venue, so those things will definitely play a big part.
Sometimes mix up the two brothers, which I'm sure happens all the time. Was it you on the end of that free flow move and got the amazing goal against Nemo? How good was that, to be part of that move?
I suppose to get a score in Croke Park is nice, but to get a goal is something special. Didn't really take any notice of the move itself until the game was over and it was kind of highlighted on social media or whatever. But it's nice to go down as a well remembered goal, as you say. Yeah.
What about your own road to here? So when I looked up an article earlier, you were in Jarlath's, won All Ireland under 21, and then you went down to the AFL, one of the clubs down there. Can you explain your own road?
Yeah, so as I said, Galway 21s, then decided to go to Australia I was over there for 9 months, playing for Grovedale Tigers, a feeder club for Geelong. But obviously the hunger for football was still big over there. So I ended up coming home for a county semi-final against Tuam Stars, and we lost that game. So to come home to 2 weeks before a county semi-final and to get knocked out was tough.
Yeah.
But since then we've been fortunate in all our success.
But what was the experience like of playing AFL, and how many kind of games would you have played with them? Was that in the Victorian League, the second league, or what was? Yeah, so would you have played many games there and got to the stage where you feel like you were comfortable with playing the game, that you got as much as you could have?
Not really. Probably played around 6 games. The club weren't really going too well over there. So kind of, I don't know, did the interest kind of fall off from the team and then myself, and football was calling back home constantly. So not that they were calling, but it was calling me. So it was just, I miss football so much. I remember having the 98 team that won the All Ireland, a screensaver on my phone, and those kind of things, and just dying to get home really. And thankfully we've been successful since. And
did you actually even enjoy the sport, AFL?
I did. I like the physicality of it. It's a totally different game. It's very different. I like the physical side of it. Yeah.
So I read a same article, your father Tommy, he's a member of the Corofin Athletics Club and he's won over 60 All-Ireland titles for hammer throwing, shot put, javelin and sheaf throwing. Sheaf throwing, are we talking about bales of hay here?
Yeah, it's kind of like rushes and then it's wrapped in like a kind of a bag, and so you're literally throwing it over like I think it's a 52-foot height with a hay fork, a 2-prong hay fork. Yeah, so yeah, he's big into athletics. He's been lucky enough, and he probably trains as hard as us at to this age, and he's 70 plus now, so he's in good shape.
How do you train for sheaf throwing? Do you just keep doing it?
Keep practicing, yeah. I suppose he's always kind of been, he's a big man. He's always been big into his own fitness and that, so it's kind of just another one of his hobbies.
Does he take nutrition tips from you?
He has his own ways, and it filters down through. In fairness, things are kind of coming back into phase again that he's been saying for years. So he'll compliment himself on that.
And would you have gotten into that, any of those particular disciplines that I just mentioned there?
Yeah, I would have done a bit of athletics, probably under 16s mainly, from underage up to under 16s, just a few county titles and that in hammer mainly. That was my favourite one. But obviously Corofin football in general has taken over.
Yeah, and just in terms of getting game time with Galway, like very much stacked with very good quality footballers. It must be tough to try and make your mark there.
It is, yeah, definitely. There's a serious bunch there, and Kevin Walsh had great success over the last couple of years, so there's obviously, it shows that the panel was very strong. Game time was probably affected by the club scene dragging on so long as well, and you weren't playing any pre-season games or FBD or National League, so maybe this year it might be slightly different. We get, I suppose you're not as physically fatigued as well as, most importantly, mentally after the year. So it's been kind of year on year with Corofin at the minute, so it takes its toll.
When did you last have a decent break?
Well, I had a good break this year. I went over to Chicago for the summer, so I was playing with McBride's over there in Chicago, so had a great time. Yeah.
Did you win a title?
No, we lost the final by a point.
Oh right, second. Did you have, I presume you weren't exactly working the whole time over there?
No, I was fortunate enough. I was able to work remotely for a company Medtronic here at home, so it was ideal. Yeah.
Jeez, everything came up Millhouse for you there. So what about Pádraig Joyce getting appointed as Galway manager? In terms of icons, there's no bigger one in Galway anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you've Kevin Walsh first, who's won how many All-Stars and All-Irelands, and then Pádraig Joyce, who's just a legend, as much as Kevin is. But yeah, there's a good atmosphere around the place. The lads have really kind of chomped at the bit, just with a couple of nights that we've been in and around there. So it is positive. It seems to be aiming towards a positive style of playing, like fast moving, keep passing game.
So I'm sure it's not mentioned within your group, but the idea of this never been done before, All Ireland 3 in a row, I mean, that's fairly tantalising if you could actually go and do that. And I know you've Nemo first, but that would be an amazing way to create history.
It should be unbelievable altogether. To win one back in 15 was, that was it. Like, that was the best thing that could possibly happen, and to think that we do 2 more after that was crazy. 3 in a row hasn't really crept in, and to be honest, it hasn't really entered my mind until today. It's mentioned so much, but yeah, it's a game by game thing, and I think that's the main thing that stops us from, or keeps our hunger there, is that we always focus on game by game or week by week, so that kind of keeps the bite there.
You know the team that won in 1998, and you say you had them as your screensaver on your phone. How old were you for that, and do you remember being at the final?
Yeah, I was 8. Yeah, I was up in Cusack Park. I don't know, Corofin Teddy under my arm or something. But yeah, it was savage. Like, I mean, it was nice. My uncle was wing back on the team as well, Tom Graney, and playing with the Silks and the Steeds and that, like their fathers and the Burks, they've all played on that 98 team. So it's nice to kind of have that generation come again.
And was that the sort of thing that influenced you from a young age, that got you interested?
Definitely, yeah. It was always there. I remember being in Cummer School and they coming around with all these small AIB, mini softball kind of things, and after them winning All Ireland, it was crazy. Like, so I think they kind of set the high standard, and I suppose it showed us that it can be done in that kind of way. So it was good marker for us.
Well, best of luck in the semi-final.
Thanks a million.